See you soon. That was the last text by Alexander Hyde, a 22-year-old college student that goes to Colorado, as he was texting and driving as he veered off into the other lane and lost control of his car. A teenager in Anchorage, Alaska, was going through a red light as he was texting and driving and went over into the other lane and hit a woman that had 2 children, and she passed away at age 27. Then, a 45-year-old woman, Linda, killed a Belmont woman as she was walking on the side of the street. She veered off as she was texting and driving and hit a trash can near her as she was just walking to her neighbor's house. That was just 3 out of 10 incidents of people texting and driving, and that was from top 10 texting and driving accidents. We see all the billboards, all the presentations from schools and organizations, and our parents sit there and preach countless hours and shows us ways that texting and driving can be really hurtful. But sadly, people still do it. CDC reports in distracted driving that the worst thing you can do while driving is texting, because you're visually, manually, and mentally away from driving. Being a driver and a teenager, I have concerns for the dangers of people texting and driving. When I first got behind the wheel at age 16, I didn't even think about touching my phone or even looking at it. But as I got older, I started scrolling through all social media and found myself being just like everyone else. So I encourage you to put down your phone and practice safe driving, because we need to realize that we're dangerous, create goals and strategies, and become accountable for others. First, we have to realize all the people that use these phones while they're driving, and we need to tell them to stop. Distracted driving reported 660,000 are using their phone while driving. And if you even look down at your phone for just a little bit, it's like you're being blindfolded for 5 seconds and you just can't see anything. Texting and driving safety.com stated if you're traveling 55 miles an hour and you look down for that 5 seconds, that's the length of a football field. I mean, a lot can happen in that amount of time, and that doesn't even count if you increase the speed. Next, it's not really just teens who use their phone while driving, but adults fall very likely in using their phones as well. Stanford Firm study says 82% of adults from 25 to 39 admitted to using their phone while driving, and 43% of them admit to be using it on a regular basis. So this doesn't just show that teenagers are the only ones doing it or adults, it's a nationwide problem. Finally, using your phone increases the chance of accidents, and it causes dangerous roadways. The Newsweek reported 70% use smartphones while driving, 61% read, send, reply to text while driving, and also use email, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, video chats, and even selfies. Those are all types of social media that people use while driving. But doing that raises the likelihood of crashing by 8 times. And people who crash or get in incidents, they'll say, well, I'll just stay off my phone and use Siri. Well, I'm sad to say 27% of accidents are by mobile use. So we need to do this to get better. You need to create a plan, stick to it, and destroy your habit so you can make the roadways safer for people. First, you need to admit you have a problem. So if you've ever used a phone while driving, I know I have. Do you need to know where your phone is at all the time? Me. Do you ever freak out when you lose it, so you set it on your console, say you take a curve too sharp and it drops under the seat and you just start freaking out because you don't have it? I do the same thing. And then you need to get rid of denial. I think I'm the best driver there is, but I can't know that. If I hit somebody with my phone, then it's still my fault. So people need to figure out to say that it is my fault using my phone and they need to stay off of it. Then you need to create goals and strategies. You need to set obtainable goals. So put your phone in the glove box, shut it off so you don't have temptations to use it. And strategies. Turn your phone off when you're going on a trip, and when you get to your destination, turn it back on and just see how many messages and notifications you got, and then you can see how many chances you would have to be in a wreck from all those notifications. And then becoming accountable. You can have group support, you can have friends, family, and co-workers, all who can help you in this. Have a buddy support system. One person can help you break this addiction. So if you sit there and think about it, just visualize how many tragedies we could avoid if people stay off their phones. All the heartaches, the bills for funerals, all the doctor bills, All these can be avoided if you just put your phone down for a small trip. Even the smallest ones can end in the saddest things. Even 2 minutes drives can be the end. So, but the good thing is it can start with you. So I challenge you, check your messages before you leave, and just send out text messages to your friends or your family that you're going to be driving for a little bit. Turn off your phone, put it out of sight so you don't want to use it while you're driving. And then check in with your buddy and make sure that they're staying off their phone like you are. And then finally, when you're done with the trip, turn your phone back on. You're in a safe area. You're not on the road with your phone, so you can text whenever you want when you're out of your vehicle. So today we went over problems of mobile device on the road, who is affected by using cell phones, ways we can help and stop using phones on the road. It is an individual change that will result in a societal change, and it can start with you.